Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Ash Gardner. Novak Djokovic has jetted out of Australia after losing his visa appeal. Pictures have emerged of the world number one flanked by Border Force officials as he waited to board his flight. The decision ends his hopes of defending his Australian Open title, while Serbia's president, Alekasandar Vucic, has responded angrily to the deportation.
If you wanted to put principles in front of everything, you should have said, okay, non-vaccinated people cannot enter the territory of Australia, but you didn't say so. You were saying medical exemptions and medical exemptions.
A tsunami warning issued for the east coast of Australia has been cancelled. The threat was sparked by an underwater volcano which erupted near Tonga.
We saw the conditions ease throughout Sunday below criteria and haven't seen anything else that is likely to generate any waves at the moment. So all of that has been cancelled and downgraded back to a no threat for Australia.
Grace Legg from the Weather Bureau there. Surveillance aircraft being sent to the Pacific Island nation to assess the damage. 3 million rapid antigen tests will be distributed to essential workforces across the state from today. It's the first shipment of an order of 44 million made by the state government. WA has reintroduced a mask mandate in public indoor settings after recording 2 new positive cases of COVID, while Alice Springs has been placed into a lockout as case numbers continue to climb there. Unvaccinated locals will only be allowed to leave their homes for 4 essential reasons. More than 11 million workers are expected to benefit from a pre-election tax cuts to be announced by Federal Treasurer Josh Frydenberg. He's expected to pass on almost $10 billion in budget savings in the first half of this year. Turning to sports celebrations in Hobart, where the Aussies sealed their Ashes victory with a 146-run win in the 5th and final test. The Aussies won the series 4-0 and skipper Pat Cummins says it's an incredible feeling.
To be thrown the captaincy just beforehand as well, I couldn't have predicted how the last 6 or 7 weeks have gone. There's just so many positives to take out of it. And for this team to be part of, Ashes history, it's just been phenomenal.
While in Big Bash, the Melbourne Stars have beaten the Brisbane Heat by 8 wickets. And in AFLW, Fremantle took out a 32-point win over the Giants. The Crows beat North Melbourne by 13 points, while the Suns had a 13-point win over the Eagles. In entertainment news, Prince Harry is launching legal action after it was ruled he would not be allowed to pay for police protection for himself and his family during his visits to the UK. The British Home Office ruled last year his US security team do not have the adequate jurisdiction. Bob Saget's wife, Callie, has broken her silence in the wake of his death, paying tribute to him in a post on Instagram. The latest instalment in the Scream franchise has dominated the US box office over the weekend, raking in $30.6 million. And Kanye West has thrown shade at Kim Kardashian in a recent video, revealing it was Travis Scott who told him a party was being thrown for his daughter Chicago's 4th birthday.
Shout out to Travis Scott for sending me the address and the time and making sure that I was able to spend that birthday memory with my daughter.
And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.